sucking on a chili dog in front of Jack and Diane.
The results were otherwise unremarkable.
Pow! Hey-o, what's going on there, freedom fighter? Huh? Going on, you little fucking patriot? What's going on? Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the Speakeasy. Another episode of your new favorite solo podcast, Unremarkable. Huh? Another Weekends with Dad over here. We got a 4th of July celebration over here. Listen, if you and your buddies want to get together and put a few dollars together for some Roman candles, have a little war in the backyard, your mom don't need it now. Okay, we're doing it big over here. We're back. We're back. Yeah, been a week. Been quite a week. Ended up sick. I'm gonna, laughing's been weird, very raspy. Little did I know, if you see snow and 100-degree weather within the same week, you're probably gonna end up with like a respiratory infection, whatever dork shit, huh? This is America. We're not doing our complaining. Listen, you have your dad flu on Friday and you get it over with. You sweat it out in your sleep. All right? Nobody wants to hear about it. It's just how we do things over here. This is America, goddammit. Big things going on over here. We missed a couple of things. All right? But I think what a perfect week to handle all of this. The debate happened. Mess. Absolute tragedy. America lost that one. I think as far as wars go, we've lost a couple, and that's okay. Listen, nobody bats 1,000, right? But when it's just, televised geriatric neighbors, I mean, what are we doing? I really hope the ratings or whatever of how many people watch that shit are very low. I hope to God it was very low. I totally checked out. Didn't watch it. I only listen. I checked the highlights. Okay, not a lot of highlights. This was so bad that this is, I'm pretty sure, the first year that we had an independent host his own debate. Is that, and then you're like, hell yeah, all right, RFK, good for you. And then you try watching it and you're like, what is this guy saying now? It's just, everybody's unintelligible. Everybody is just, you can't make out a damn thing. One of the guys doesn't know what he's talking about. The other one, nobody knows what he's saying. And then RFK sounds like he's being shook around on stage. He did a debate in the middle of an earthquake. What a champion, I don't know. For some people, it's the first time hearing RFK talk. Very cool stuff, man. Very cool stuff. I think I needed a few more. Come on, man. From old Joe there. CNN drew 9.5 million people to watch. 9.5. I don't know what the census is. Okay, I don't know how many people that would make per capita. First presidential debate of 2024 generated more than 30 million views on CNN digital properties and on YouTube. That's where we're at. That's where you're paying pay-per-view prices to watch YouTubers box each other. Yet something like this is just, people are just watching on YouTube for free. Across CNN's digital platforms, the debate was CNN's biggest debate ever. Really. And tied with our biggest live stream event ever with 2.3 million concurrent live views. at 9:47 p.m. That's a few hours after supper, if I'm not mistaken. 9:47. This is bedtime is getting early. Okay? You know why?
Supper.
Do you know why there were so many people watching? Because it was live. And how often do you get to see a live stream with such a high death probability? It's just fucking embarrassing. Can we get a fucking 40-year-old? Can we get someone who still mows their own lawn? For once. Listen, this should be not me, but this should be how your next president dresses. Okay? Fun. Having fun out here, all right? We got us a Bud Light, because Bud Light's coming back. Very cool. Very cool. No faces on the can. Texas edition. I mean, you get a big, sweaty, cold log in your hand.
Okay.
Eagle cry there. That's not the noise they make. I found that out a little while ago. That was kind of embarrassing to find out that eagles don't scream. How was I supposed to know? Huh? The eagle scream, the one that you usually hear when people are like, put a bald eagle on the screen. It's not a bald eagle.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I feel
Last
like they
time-
screech. That's a screech.
But not a cry like that. Not a ear-piercing cry. Look it up. I don't know. Shit, maybe I'm wrong. I'm fucking wrong a lot of the time. I don't know why you look at me with apprehension at all. I'm wrong so often. The amount of people within the past month that have asked me, are you sure? I'm never sure. I'm never sure. In fact, asking me shit like, are you sure, makes me unsure immediately. I'm a man-child. Never tried to act like I was anything different. Last time I had seen an American bald eagle, I don't even know it. We call them American bald eagles. Are they even like? You could find them elsewhere, right? Last time I saw one was in a zoo, and not a great look. He was, I think, hurt. Very small area he was confined to. He was kind of sad looking. Zoos are very sad. I have a love-hate relationship with zoos. I did have shit thrown at me once by a chimp. Pretty cool. He missed. I was like 7, you know, but it was like one of those things where they're down and in their own space, which I like better somehow, even though they're known for shit like climbing. I'm more comfortable being higher than the chimps than I am on glass. You don't think they could? The main scam in zoos is those apes not knowing that they could break that glass. Full well, they could break that glass. They could. I'm not going to start Joe Roganing over here. There is a new Planet of the Apes coming out. Pretty fucking cool. I do like it. I like it a lot. I don't wish it would happen. As far as apocalypse goes, as far as catastrophic events goes, pretty sure I don't want my fingers pulled off of my body and put back into my body. Oh, God. You know, I think that's not a great way to go when they just tear your face. Not a very cool way to die. I don't think anybody would debate me on that. I don't think anybody would feel that they had the right to. I feel like maybe we should start competing against animals. We've had the Olympics for how long, guys? What, we're just comparing nationalities now? Let me see who the real king of the planet is what I want to know. All right? Compete with the animals. Why can we not do that? Okay? Listen, you train animals to do all sorts of shit. Sometimes people get fucked up out there on the track, okay? We let the fucking Nazis in at one point to an Olympic event, but a cheetah can't? Just saying. Just saying, you guys seem very pro-Nazi, anti-cheetah. Pretty sure one's better than the other. I don't think I need to say which one's which. All right? A lot of people love cheetahs. I mean, and okay, sure. There's a percentage of people that like the Nazis.
Yeah.
There are. And there are. We don't agree with them. We don't condone of that here, you know? But I think that maybe we start competing against animals. You know, throw a chimp in that American Ninja Warrior every now and again. See what happens. See what happens. Put it behind glass. Dude, there's some shit that I see where it's like a chimp in a movie or something. I am not comfortable. Fucking period. Around a chimp like that. You're going to bring that thing in here? You're going to fucking... Animal Olympics. This is what, a book?
I think it's a movie.
It's a movie, Animal Olympics. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, very inclusive, the Animal Olympics. Pretty sure they're super known for inclusivity, the Animal Olympics. Can we drink with them? Let's get the animals a little drunk. Mostly because it'd take a while, I think. For a lot of them, anyways. How much does a cheetah weigh? Because it can't be 50 pounds, right? I mean, those things are lean muscle. So it's like it's not a fucking small cat. They're I'm pretty sure like 2 feet tall, 2.5 feet tall, 160 pounds, 46 to 160 pounds, 75 to 140 pounds. See, why do you do that? Why do you put two different things there together? And it's okay. All right. So 140-pound cat. Fuck.
Nice.
Uncomfortable, dude. Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason. And that's the love-hate relationship right there. It's like, yeah, you don't want to see these animals just depressed, and if they could, unalive themselves, I'm sure they would. But wouldn't you rather them not be close to you? If you weren't at a zoo, have you seen the videos of people like some kind of big cat just fucking a town? I won't call it a village because I'm trying not to be racist today. But I mean, we've seen it. We've seen it happen. And at 65 miles per hour. God, Jesus, man. I think a Roadrunner goes up to like 26 miles per hour. Tiny little bird. Isn't that cool? Little fuckboy just running around. Little fucking womanizer. Not even, dude. Well, they're worse than that. They're rapists, is I think what you should be calling them. They will let a woman starve to... Yeah, boom! 26 miles per hour. Yeah, Roadrunners are little assholes, man. Pretty cool stuff. I would pick a Roadrunner over a bald eagle, mostly because I could fuck a Roadrunner up, and I'm not so sure about a bald eagle. I know that you're not supposed to. I'm pretty sure it's like a big crime to kill a bald eagle, but I mean, it's also sad to kill a Roadrunner. No? How are you going to get it? It's a little bit taxing. I think it's kind of an achievement. It's kind of a cool thing to be able to... I caught a Roadrunner with my bare hands.
It says the greater Roadrunner is monogamous. You're over here slandering his name.
Breeding season starts mid-March to early September. That's a good time of year, guys. Good job, good pickings of the months. Those are good months. That's a huge area, by the way, of time. I think you may as well just say they fuck you around. March to September, those are actually, never mind. Those are some of the worst months. They're the hottest months. I mean, we're talking tornado season.
Okay.
We're talking, I'm pretty sure, hurricane season as well. Fucking the snow. What do you do? Everybody else really, I think, makes a thing out of fucking when it's cold. Because it's nice. You're letting the stank out, you know? Fucking very cool. Another thing that America is very well known for. American traditions, guys. Listen, this is why the whole debate thing is so sad. I don't give a shit what side of the fence you're on. If you're not embarrassed, then you should be. Just kind of sad. Just a kind of sad thing to see, where you're complaining about one geriatric man as if the other one is not a geriatric man. Are you crazy? Are we all nuts for letting this happen? Yes. Yes. We're a bunch of fucking cowards, honestly, for letting this even happen. But this is what happened. You got the generation that raised my generation is just a bunch of selfish cowards. And you've been given everything, is what you have been given. Is absolutely everything. You did nothing with it. And then you, like, looked at the children that you raised going, figure it out, dummy. Because you didn't pay attention to your parents. Not enough, at least. And now look at what we're known for, guys. We got fucking competitive eating competitions. I think that was redundant to say. Competitive eating. Fully American. I think there's one Japanese guy that's known for competitive eating, and he has not beaten Joey Chestnut. So, by the way, Joey Chestnut, I think, is getting sued. Another American tradition. Okay? We got two right there. Okay? This is America, all right? We have shit to be proud of, and you guys just don't pay attention anymore, is what you don't do. You don't pay attention to the things that matter. We're supposed to be proud people, and you're proud of nothing. You're proud over nothing. You tell people things like, you're going to talk to me like that, when you hold no merit. You hold no merit other than, with yourself, and you hold on to yourself very dearly. We make new sexual diseases here. This is America, guys. All right? We fucking let kids blow their hands off once a year because, fuck yeah, dad's drinking. We're having a good time over here. I was manning the grill. You were supposed to know better. Okay? Right? This is what we do. All right? Cash cab. This is America. We hold game shows where we exploit poor people and folks with disabilities, because this is America. Can we stop? Can we draw the line at where our leadership is supposed to come from? Okay? We do all this crazy shit. People come here for a good, dangerous time. Okay? They come here for not too dangerous. Not too dangerous. They come here for a good time. They want a sense of danger in their lives. It doesn't matter what state you go to. Okay, you can get that here. You can have that here. and we just had 33 million people watch a fucking HOA meeting. What are we doing? Can we stop doing this? Please, for the love of God. This is why I can't pay attention to shit like the Olympics. It's because it goes on at the same time as this. Just... At least when you go to a nursing home, they're fucking a lot. I don't think any of these guys... One of them now is denying fucking a porn star. How American? That's not American. You're denying that you fucked a porn star? Talking about your golf strokes and denying that you fucked a porn star within the same hour? I don't think you're going to get a lot of votes, Bubba. You don't got mine. You denied fucking a porn star and then talked about how a 90-year-old man can't golf as well as you. Unfucking believable. What we're really celebrating here is Post Malone's birthday.
Yay.
Happy birthday, Post Malone. 4th of July. Why would it not be his birthday? What the fuck? What are you, dude? Post Malone, friend of the pod. Doing some dabbling in country music. I think that was why Beyonce felt like she had to beat you to it. Really just doing the whole, go about, why does it gotta be, a white man making country music? It doesn't. Nobody said it had to be a white man. I love Charlie Pride, one of my favorite country artists of all time. I think that once I don't know, that was just such a dumb thing to me. Was immediately when she was like, I'm gonna dick around with country music, and maybe she didn't do it. But it's you guys again. Every time with the headline bullshit, Beyonce says people say that black women can't do country music. Where are you from? Where you're making this shit up? It's just music, bro. It's just music. And at this point, we've exploited everything. We've turned everything into a game show anyways. So why should it matter to you? Okay? Unless you got one of those bullshit stickers on your car. Country music's the only real music. You're boring. You're very boring. Your wife knows you're boring, and she died knowing that. I like Post Malone a lot. I feel like I feel like, hey, we're gonna be good friends here pretty soon, because you go and kill Tony and you just end up being a sweetheart. You needed a filter there, bud. You needed a filter with you. You needed somebody to speak for you, because I know you have bad thoughts. It's just you can't show them because you're like actually a good dude. I'll do it. I'll do it for you, buddy. Let me say the terrible things. Oh my God. Holy, I'm schwitzing over here. My.
It's hot.
Been so
Down
long since we've had a big, strong man around here in Martha's Vineyard. Yeah. We missed a fair amount of things. The Hawk Tuah girl. I think you guys are just needing to cling to something to make something viral. Some people need to sell shirts every now and again. That was just T-ball. I don't even think you were very creative about it. The Hawk Tuah thing ain't even that. I mean, I don't understand. I don't really get why that ended up as big as it did. She has an agent now. Are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed? What are you doing that you have an agent now? You went viral and you get is that what happens? Is you go viral and you get an agent. And that's just it. You just have too many people reach out to you, and you're like, well, if I hire one of them, then surely the rest of them will go away. I don't understand how it happens. Everything that's been said about her online has been a lie. That's fun. That is fun. Lying about women online is, I can tell you, so much fun. Because not a lot of people correct you. Here in America, if you say things calmly and confidently, like a used car salesman, everybody will believe you. That's how I've gotten every job I've ever applied for. Well, I haven't gotten every job. I mean, I've gotten most of the jobs I've ever applied. I've applied for a lot of jobs. How busy could I possibly be, guys? I can't work 3 jobs at once. Huh? Dad's working too hard over here. You think I got 3 jobs at once? Crazy. Not a lot of people have too much going on. I mean, I feel like once you reach a certain level, one thing at a time is enough. Justin Timberlake was supposed to be going on tour. Pretty sure he is. Calm down, Mom. I'm pretty sure he is. I think he did a show last night. Very cool. As he should be. You should, as a music artist, you should be on tour constantly. Because why are you living in a mansion if you're not constantly on tour? What, the album sales at Starbucks and Target went that well? Josh Groban? Huh? No, they did not. Your Christmas album is the same fucking songs. But can we do something about that? If country's going to come back, I just want to be reassured that not every goddamn country music artist is going to put out a fucking Christmas album where it's the same song. We have all the Christmas songs we need. We really do. Who do you think's putting out a new version of a Christmas song that we needed? Huh? Hall & Oates.
I like Christmas songs.
I love Christmas songs. But if you listen to a whole album, there's one, maybe, that you're like, all right, that version I could fuck with. And then the rest of them, it's just somebody twangy being like, this still is about God, you know. Christmas still is about God, you know. It's not. It's not. It hasn't been for a long time. You made very well sure of that with the way that you celebrate it. Don't pretend. Don't pretend for their sake. Very cool. Justin Timberlake getting a DUI. Listen, we've seen DUIs here at Unremarkable. It's just rock stars doing rock star shit. Okay? My worry is I thought that Justin Timberlake was a genuine person. I'm hearing, Justin, I'm hearing you lied, baby. I'm hearing you lied about your DUI because your ticket sales weren't so good. This is just what I'm hearing. These are not my words. As I said, people can make lies up online and everybody will believe them. But let's do some math here, doggy. Let's do some math. You haven't beatboxed in 15 years. Why would your tour sales be selling out? Beatbox. Dance. Okay? How did we get here in the first... Everybody wants to think outside the box, Justin. I get it. What's in this box? You're leaving money on the table? How did we get here, dude? How did we get here? We beatboxed. Not very well, but it was genuine. That was what everybody loved about the beatboxing. It's because it was just a dude trying up there. People love watching a dude try.
It had a heart.
The heart being shown on stage. What's in this box? Your dick and your heart, Justin. Shout out Lonely Island. I know they need it. Just a little disappointed that the DUI probably wasn't that real. I thought you were supposed to be an actor. The first thing he says is, this is going to ruin the tour. Or what was it? This is going to ruin the tour. Justin, you can't just act without a writer. Okay? Maybe lesson learned. Maybe lesson learned. I was a terrible actor once as well when I was 10 years old. I would already know what I was getting for Christmas, and I would go, ooh, I wonder what, and I would repeat it too much. I wonder what's in here, and I needed a writer. And that's what we do. So, lessons are learned every now and again. I feel like what you need to do is get off your ass and do the tour either way. Have some chutzpah here about the whole thing, and get your. Does he have a nice ass?
I don't know.
Get your once upon a time ass up on that stage and you beatbox your little heart out, huh? If you want to put out a new album, have Timbaland produce it. How did we get here in the first place? It works. It just works. You need to roll with the punches. You can't be innovative when you started in a boy band. Okay? Not innovative. It was not a brand new thing what you were doing when you broke into the scene, and you did. You broke into the scene. You were one of the people that was in a group, and you went solo and made it. You lucked out. Can we count our blessings for a moment here, Gypsy Rose? Count your blessings. Stick with what works. I mean, why am I the one telling people the formula? It's obvious you're not Elon Musk. People aren't waiting for the new thing from you, dude. They're waiting. They want the old bangers is what they want. Either that or something that resembles it. So let's get in the studio with Timbaland, make a couple maybe have Eminem produce a couple of them. Well, everybody would like. They produce the same kind of sounding shit a little bit. It's very poppy, kind of silly, little in there. Boom, it's really good. Maybe some. Who was the? I know you wanna. Don't let it get past me. And then Pharrell produced it. Blurred Lines. Robin Thicke. You get Justin Timberlake and Robin Thicke. You get Pharrell Williams and Timbaland to produce the beats. You get maybe some get a couple throwbacks in there. Get some shit when JT was coming up. Get some Brandy in there or something. Have her sing. Ray J's cousin, remember her? She's great. Ray J, by the way, not doing so well. What was going on with Ray J? I don't even know. I mean, Diddy's White River rafting or something like that, and it's like,
in Wyoming.
He's blowing off steam in Wyoming. I was just there. Beautiful place.
I get it.
I understand. Weird though. But I don't know. Listen, if I was filthy fucking rich, I don't know how I would be blowing off steam. I could almost promise you it's not river rafting though. Transgender runner Nikki Hiltz is headed to the Paris Olympics. Punched their ticket to Paris after winning the 1,500-meter race in Sunday's U.S. track and field Olympic trials. How does this work then? So she's gonna be competing with the women, correct? And I'm not trying to be a dick here. This is seriously. I'm gonna learn a couple things here. We're gonna talk about the Olympics. God damn it. Because we're learning people here is what we are. All right? Handsome broad, this Nikki Hiltz. Finished third. Okay. Has elevated women's distance running. I saw the time, and I didn't think that was possible. We all had to rise because her ... awesome team we're sending to Paris. What's with the dots? I don't like
you fucked up that whole sentence.
I did. I can't see a goddamn
well, you weren't
thing.
supposed to read it.
No, and I get that, but I'm like, I don't know what's going on with any of the athletes. Listen, last I had heard it was like Simone Biles or whatever, right? She's the gymnast. Okay, learning. And then there's the track runner. Sha'Carri Richardson was the track runner. Why can't we compete with animals? I don't understand. You're going to have people complaining no matter what happens. I don't know if you've noticed this. It's like the most fun thing to do as a human being is complain about shit that's nowhere near in your control. So, we end up getting things like, hey, these guys want to compete. Can they compete with you? And they're like, yeah, I guess. Anybody have any objections here? Crickets. Fucking crickets, because nobody cares about the sport. And then it happens, and they blow people out of the water. People go, hey, no fair. I want a do-over. Why is she so fast? Yeah, and then people notice, people pick up. So what? I listen. If you want to get ahead of this whole transgender thing, and having because most people aren't even listening anymore. By the way, most people are not even listening anymore. It doesn't matter how long they've been in transition. It doesn't matter how healthy the transition has been. It doesn't matter. The Adam's apple's completely gone. Whatever have you. However long they've had to spend in the gender that they're going into being now. Anybody that's upset doesn't give a shit about that because they think they know better. I'm not saying I do. I'm not saying any of this is right or wrong. I think, hey, if we're really having such a fucking tough time with this, give them their own goddamn thing. Give them their own goddamn thing, because that's what we did. That's what we do. That's how the WNBA came about. Everybody wants to fucking complain about what the WNBA makes. There's no fans. There's no fans of the WNBA. And listen, the stands are filled mostly with the people that drove them to the game that they are playing. And that's, and that's what happens when you give your friends free tickets.